On 22 July 2019, the WWE presents its Raw Reunion, a homecoming for the many men and women who have entertained the WWE Universe for decades. However, not everyone is on the guest list, and some wrestlers don't want to be there. So, join us now as WrestleMania looks at the Raw Reunion. Who likely wasn't invited, and who states that they're not coming? While the WWE is unlikely to publicly state it hasn't invited a WWE superstar, you can be certain the WWE discussed a few names behind closed doors that are persona non grata for reasons that we'll detail. Number 1. Sunny. Tamara Sitch helped pioneer the WWE Divas movement, becoming an overnight sex symbol during the 1990s when she debuted as Chris Candido's manager when he and Sitch worked as the Body Donnas, Skip and Sunny. Sunny became a superstar in her own right, as well as the most downloaded woman on America Online in 1996. However, Sunny's personal demons and rumored backstage clashes with the WWF's new diva Sable led to Sunny leaving the WWF. Sitch's life has been a roller coaster ride of health scares and bouts battling addiction issues. At one point, Sitch seemed to have turned the corner, and the WWE inducted her into its Hall of Fame in 2011. With several DUI arrests on her record and Sitch currently incarcerated, it's doubtful the WWE invited her, even if she was free to attend. Number 2. Scott Steiner. Although Big Papa Pump is best known for his run in WCW, he had a successful career in the WWF alongside brother Rick as the Steiner Brothers and a 2-year run in WWE from 2002 to 2004. Since then, wrestling's genetic freak has been highly critical of Triple H, calling him out in interviews and allegedly also threatening Hulk Hogan via Hogan's wife. Steiner was subsequently barred from the WWE Hall of Fame ceremony in 2015, and with Triple H and Hogan scheduled for the Raw Reunion, Steiner's invitation will somehow find itself lost in the mail. Number 3. Gail Kim. Anyone familiar with Gail Kim's 2 runs in WWE knows the talented star was unhappy during her time in the company, at one point intentionally eliminating herself from a battle royal just to make a statement. Kim found success in both WWE and TNA, winning the women's titles in each promotion. Kim, a TNA Hall of Famer, is retired from the ring, but currently works at Impact as a producer. While she's praised TNA over the years, she's rarely had anything good to say about WWE, particularly one Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Thus, it's highly unlikely Kim would receive an invitation, and equally unlikely she'd accept it except perhaps to slap Vince McMahon in the face. Number 4. Superstar Billy Graham. This tie-dyed superstar held the WWF Championship from 1977 to 1978 and was enshrined in the WWE Hall of Fame in 2004. However, Graham has had a tumultuous relationship with WWE, turning his back on them more than once, only to reconcile. The superstar has not been quiet whenever he's had issues with the WWE, recently commenting on Kofi Kingston winning the WWE Championship and criticizing him as too small and encouraging the dreadlocked Dynamo to take steroids. Apparently, Graham is unaware that there's a new day in wrestling, and not everyone needs to be a roided monster, though the WWE certainly has roles for them. Number 5. Billy Gunn. The Ass Man could have completed the DX lineup by appearing on Monday night, but sadly he wasn't given an invitation due to his ties with AEW as a producer. The following WWE legends were invited, but turned down their invitations for the reasons we'll explain or speculate on. Number 1. Jim Ross. Jim Ross called the action on Raw for many years, providing the soundtrack for many of the greatest moments in WWF and WWE history. However, the WWE Hall of Famer is now working for WWE's new rival, All Elite Wrestling, and while invited, has chosen not to attend. Is this due to any bad blood? Not according to good old JR, who tweeted, "Because some are asking, I was cordially invited to attend #Raw Reunion by @Vince McMahon, but I politely refused. @Tony Khan left it up to me. Nonetheless, I hope the #Raw Reunion is a rating success." Number 2. Bubba Ray Dudley. Bubba Ray Dudley won a slew of tag team championships alongside Devon Dudley in the WWE, as well as ECW and TNA. Bubba and Devon's tag team excellence and pioneering work in elevating tag team wrestling during the Attitude Era earned them a spot in the WWE Hall of Fame. While Bubba Ray achieved singles success in TNA, including 2 runs as the promotion's world champion, he's best known for his work as a tag team performer, and he would have made a welcome addition to the Raw Reunion, especially since Devon Dudley will be there. However, Bubba Ray, aka Bully Ray, is busy working in Ring of Honor, and according to this week's Wrestling Observer newsletter, Bully Ray of ROH was invited to reprise his Bubba Ray Dudley role, but evidently turned them down. Whether Bubba is focusing on his role in ROH or ROH management asked him not to attend are 2 possible reasons for him declining the invitation, but nothing has been confirmed. Number 3. Bret "Hitman" Hart. One name that is conspicuous by his absence from the Raw Reunion roll call is 2-time WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart. Hart was last seen in WWE when he was inducted into the 2019 Hall of Fame and attacked by a spectator. Following the incident, Hart appeared at All Elite Wrestling's Double or Nothing pay-per-view to introduce the AEW World Championship. It's been reported by Figure 4 Daily that Hart declined an invitation to attend the reunion show. There's no reason given for the rejection, and to be honest, we can't give a solid reason why other than Hart might be reaching out for another invitation from Cody or Tony Khan to guest appear at another AEW pay-per-view. It's a shame he won't honor us with his presence, as Hart could have provided some much-needed encouragement to real-life niece Natalya as she goes up against Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship at SummerSlam. Those are wrestlers who flat-out declined, but there are 2 huge superstars who could make a surprise appearance according to the dirt sheets. Number 1. John Cena. We haven't seen John Cena on WWE television ever since he suffered an injury before this year's Royal Rumble, effectively writing him off from participating in the 30-man Rumble. Well, it seems as if the knee injury was kayfabe, as Cena had commitments to his film career, where he'd start shooting for his new film Playing with Fire. Most of the filming has been completed, but since then, Cena has taken on further roles in Hollywood, most notably playing a character in the 9th installment of the Fast and Furious series, and has recently been seen in London filming scenes. It's not 100% final, but it seems his filming schedule has come in the way of being able to attend the biggest reunion show to date. We're always excited to see Cena appear, so perhaps WWE might have something up their sleeves for a surprise appearance. Number 2. The Rock. He's one of the biggest names in professional wrestling, and a massive part of Monday Night Raw during the Attitude and Ruthless Aggression era. The Rock was involved in some of the highest-rated segments in Raw history, including the This Is Your Life segment. The 21-minute segment achieved a Nielsen rating of 8.4, something unheard of in the modern era of wrestling. Now, how can you have someone who is involved in the biggest segment in Raw history not attend? Well, even though The Rock has an incredibly busy filming schedule similar to John Cena, he could quite possibly be attending. According to Brad Shepard, he is trying to free up his schedule to attend, also mentioning the possibility of Cena showing up. According to a source in the WWE, The Rock is looking at his schedule to see if it's possible to appear at Raw Reunion, and hasn't ruled out the possibility of an appearance as of yesterday. Steve Austin and Kevin Owens are supposed to have a segment together. John Cena is coming. It's certain that if The Rock manages to make a surprise return, this will be one of the biggest Raws in recent history. Well guys, there you have it, the wrestlers who weren't invited to Raw Reunion, the wrestlers who turned down their invitations, and 2 possible surprises. Who would you want to see attend? Be sure to leave your comments and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll see you next time for some more wrestling content.